Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to round 4, sorry, of season 5 of Formula 7 Racing. You join us for the silver race today, full quali, full race of course. It's just me. Ben is away on a little holiday with his girlfriend and her family. We are going to try to have a minute's silence with all the cars staying in the pit lane, because sadly this week Nathan's father-in-law passed away. Nathan, of course, being a CEO, is a massive person in F7, so it's only right for him to give a minute's silence. So that's what we'll do now. As soon as the clock hits 16:50, you'll hear from me again, and I hope everyone stays in the pits. Alrighty, it's so nice to see everyone here in silver staying in the pit lane, to pay tribute to Nathan's father-in-law. Of course, from me, Ben, and everyone else in the F7 family, we wish him the best for his family and himself, and hopefully they make it through this time. It's a tough time, of course, but hopefully all is well. Now, on to the actual F7 stuff then. Let's see who goes out first into the pit lane. It's going to be interesting to see. Of course, it's race 4 now, so we've had a big shuffle up in grids. I'll walk you through it. We've got 2 reserves today, so they're not names you'll be used to. We've got Raven in the Alfa Romeo, and we've got H. Baxter in the Alfa Tauri. As I'll... and then we have some names who've disappeared from the silver grid already. The likes of Sharvey and RTM Tochi have left silver and moved up to gold. Their pace was very competitive, so much competitive that they're now well in the midfield of gold. And this means you'll see some new names in the silver grid. We've got Lewis in the McLaren, who's come up from bronze. He's got a podium in silver in the first race when he was reserving. Who else is new? Let's see. We've got Captain Blade, who's moved down from gold. He didn't really have the pace to be in gold this season, so he's moved back to silver, and maybe later on in the season or next season he'll be back in gold again. There are some other names as well, but they're not racing today, unfortunately, due to still being on holiday. We've got Cars, who's moved up from bronze as well, but he's still on holiday. Alright, so let's see who is out first on track. It is the bronze reserve of H. Baxter. And let's see if we can mix it up with these silver lads. The silver grid being really equal on pace now, I would say. So it's going to be interesting to see who's going to come out on top. I honestly couldn't tell you. I've been chatting to Ben about it. And we really don't know who's going to be the one who's going to win this race, or win the next race, or get pole position. So we'll have to wait. Oh. Unfortunately, Captain Blade is retiring at the end of the season, so he won't be back in gold next season. I do apologize, I didn't know that. But it's nice to have you for this last season, Captain Blade. You've been here from the start, or like very much after the start as well. So let's see, H-Baxter does a 22.7 in Sector 1. It's a really tricky track, this. In time trial, you've got loads of grip where everyone is probably practicing for this race, and then you come on here. The extra race, and there's far less grip. The car is really tricky to control. Tires overheating as well. As we see a yellow flag in Sector 1 already, as someone might have had a little spin. As we keep watching H-Baxter, who's going to set the first lap in Q1 for this round of silver. course, Spain has changed on this game. You've got a more sweeping turn in the third sector now instead of the hairpin. I don't really know if it will improve racing. Maybe with these cars it will, but I feel like you have to remove this chicane where H-Baxter is in now, or at least modify it to make this track even better for racing, because it does get a bit boring at times. Here goes Baxter, then a 1:19.6 is the first lap time. Let's see who's next. It's not Cyclo, he's on an out lap. It's gonna be Maxi Twist from Ireland in the Ferrari. In the final chicane now. Gets right up against that sausage curb at the end, at the exit. Here goes Maxi Twist, and he goes 1:18.1, so a good 1.5 seconds quicker than H-Baxter. Let's see who's next. I think it's Steg. Steg goes P2, a 1:19.3, so a little bit down on Maxi Twist as well. Here comes East in the Ferrari, Maxi Twist teammate. He's just got some pace here. And he goes P4, so he didn't really have a good lap time. He must have made a mistake. As Lude also made a mistake, there's a 1:49. Let's see, Black Mamba is invalidated. Here comes F7R Jake across the line. He seems to have made a mistake as well. So everyone seems to be struggling somewhat at the early parts of this race. As Lewis goes P2 with a 1:18.2. Only just behind Maxi in P1. No, I do mean what I say, Blade. I mean, we can get a little bit feisty in the chat as well, and as Nathan said, you've got some stick over the past few seasons. But for anyone who's been here from the start, they deserve massive respect, and when someone leaves, it's always not good to see, and we'd hope everyone stays until the end, but of course that's not possible. But I am serious, I'm not being sarcastic for once. A Cyclo, in the meantime, has gone into P3, stood still to let someone by. Cyclo, of course, leading the Silver Championship, having won a race and come second, I think. I'm not really up to date with the past two races. I've been on holiday. I've only just come back. But I do know he is leading the championship. Let's see if anyone else is on a flying lap. We've got Lemon, of course, the round 1 race winner. McLaren team looking really strong. Lewis is a very good driver, having moved up from bronze. And Lemon, of course, we know Lemon's got a big snap of oversteer there in the second sector, but we all know Lemon's got pace, as he dominated round 1 around Bahrain. He does go purple in sector 2, even with a mistake he made. I don't know if that's still glitched though, like the sector 2 purple thing. Is Jake on? Why is Jake on Inters? I didn't see Jake on Inters, no. Oh, he is on Inters. Oh, that's a good lap by Jake then. Only 4 seconds off the pace, 5 seconds. Here comes Lemon though, to the line. Lemon goes P3 with a 1:18.7, but he did make that mistake in the middle sector. Let's see, Raven, another bronze reserves. He got second, I believe, in the bronze race this morning, so he'll be looking to show what he's got. Here comes Raven then to the line. He puts his car P5 with a 1:19.1 right in the middle of it. Good lap. Let's see. We've got Sandro on a hot lap as well. He's in the middle sector heading up to the changed turn. I don't know what turn, 10? Or 106.7 in the middle sector. Once we're getting to Q2 and Q3, I'll run you through some onboard hot laps. Not that I've practiced a lot, but I am racing in gold tonight again. For the first time after Abu Dhabi last season. I've practiced a little bit. Here comes Sandro though out of the final corner. Oh, as someone spun there is a Red Bull of, I think, Ifni. Who's just starting his outlap. Sandro had a cooldown lap, I think. Let's see if Sandro's going again. The pair shows pushing. This corner here is really tricky. As Sandro goes to show, there's no grip in this turn in actual race mode. On time trial you can take it flat as you like, but here Sandro tried it and got the victim of no grip. Let's hop on board with Nathan then. He deserves the support after this week. Even after the stuff week, he's been active in the Discord and sorting stuff out. When, quite frankly, he deserves a break. And he cares so much about F7 and all the donations you guys make every week for every stream. Oh, Sandro's out. Sorry. I'll get to Sandro in a bit, but every donation you guys make on stream always goes back into F7, into developing F7 even more and trying to grow even more than we already have. We started in season 1 with 1 tier, and then halfway through season 1 we got a second tier, gold and silver, and now we've got 3 bronze, silver and gold. And I think if it goes like it is going today, we'll have, oh, Nathan spins as well, just as I was talking about him. I think we'll have even more tiers in the future. We've got a lot of people in the Discord who are willing to help out, do admin work, do league director work, and yeah. So if you do decide to donate, just know it's always going back to F7. It's for F7, from F7, and it'll be great to see after this week if any of you just want to donate. Of course I can't ask for money, but if you want to and if you can, then it would be great. But back to racing, we've seen a lot of spins now. Sandro in P15 now is out. He crashed in the middle sector, in the turn where Lemon had a big mistake. We've seen, oh dear, the 2 Alpines are having a terrible time. Look at this. Oh no, Alvaro and Nathan both. Oh dear. Hot tires, no grip. And they've just done synchronized spinning. In the meantime though, Captain Blade has gone into P1. He's gone into the 17, so 117.8. As East just behind him does a 118.0. So East in the Ferrari looking very competitive. Let's see if anyone else is on a hot lap. Here's Jake. He's second up in his first sector, of course, being on Inters on the first lap. Can he make something of this second sector as well? He's 2.5 seconds off, goes purple in the second sector. Into the final chicane. It's very tricky final chicane. You think you're gonna go on the power and you really can't because you'll invalidate or spin out. Through the final corner goes Jake. DRS open to the line. And he goes P6 with a 118.9. Let's see, here is Lemon. He made a mistake in the second sector on his first lap. And he is up now by 3/10. Let's see if he can find even more time in this final sector to maybe jump into the top 3. Oh, really a lot of understeer. As East retired in the pit lane. He thinks 18.0 is good enough. Lemon did improve, but didn't improve his position. It's a 118.4, still just behind his teammate. Let's see, Bailey, sorry, still on an outlap. He's not set a lap time yet, neither has Alvaro. So they have to get a move on. Into turn 1 goes to Red Bull. The other Red Bull in P10 at the moment. Oh, as Ifni invalidates, so he'll have to go again. He's only got 4 minutes left, so he's got to get a hurry on. Is anyone on a lap? I don't think they are. No, there's a lot of people now coming out for their outlaps. 4 minutes left in Q1. As at the moment, Nathan, Alvaro and Ifni are in the drop zone. And Sandro, of course, who DNF'd, will also not make it through to Q2, but that goes without saying. But likes of Luide Draak, Joe Champion all need to get another lap in, just to be sure. Is Ifni going again? Yes, he is. So is his teammate, who's the first one. No, Lude is the first one to set a lap time in his final part of Q1. So let's stay on board with Lude, see if he can improve in Sector 1 already. He's up a little bit, but it's only a short sector. A lot of straight line. Ooh, a moment there of oversteer. The car just snapped away from him, but he caught it. Into this hairpin-esque turn. On the power early. And now into this tricky, slow, understeery chicane as Lude goes really wide there. And I think he's backed off. He has backed off. Let's switch to stack then. Sector 2 stack is a little bit down, but maybe he can find some time in the final sector. Very mechanical grip needed here. You need to have confidence in the car turning in. As stack goes out wide, he will have lost time there. He'll probably not improve. As he does not, he lost a bit of time. Here's Black Mamba up on his lap time. In P12, the Aston Martin team not having the greatest of times. They're quite near the drop zone. East is my man. We can see East having some support in the chat. Here comes Black Mamba though. Improves to P10. What about the two Alpines? Alvaro in the final chicane. He's gonna start his lap, I think, yes. What about Bailey? Bailey's not at a good lap either. Right behind him is Nathan. What can Nathan do? Nathan jumps to P14, so he jumps out of the drop zone, but very much at risk still. Reese is starting another out lap as well. So it's Lemon. A lot of drivers going out who probably still be safe. Let's switch to Joe. Joe is up by 4 and a bit tenths in the final chicane now. On the power early. Keep it flat through the final corner. DRS open to the line. Can Joe improve from P13? He can't. He stays P13 even with a 7 tenths improvement. So Joe very much at risk. You can see Nathan up a little bit, but he's backed off. Lude is going again. What about Alvaro? Up by 17, nearly 18 seconds. I see we have to do the math, but it's looking good for Alvaro. As Raven retired in the pit lane, that is, I think. Alvaro in the final chicane. Nice turn in there on the power early. Come on, Alvaro, foot to the floor. DRS open. Where can Alvaro go? He goes P16, he doesn't make it. Bailey goes into P14, he does make it. He pushes Nathan out. And Nathan is in the pit lane, so he won't improve. Can Lude drop Ifni out in Q1? Reese improves to P6. What can the Mercedes driver do? He's up by half a second. Oh, that's not going to be enough. He needs more. He had a moment there on the exit of the corner. He needs to find... Oh, and he spun. Oh, there goes my commentator curse again. I might as well not watch anyone. So that means, unless Alvaro is still on the lap, he is at least 13 seconds down. Oh, actually, he spun around, so he's definitely not on the lap. So I think that's it for Q1. Meaning, Sandro on P18 after having spun and crashed out. Together with Alvaro, Lude and F7R Nathan are out in Q1. Actually, I don't know. Is Nathan through? I don't know. We'll see in a second. Nathan might be through actually. It's P15. Does it not drop out 4 if there's less than 20? I don't know. I might just be chatting out my ass. We're waiting for Ifni to finish his lap. Come on, Bailey. Stop messing. No, don't go in the pit lane. Retire, please, Bailey. Thank you. Right, let's see. I think Nathan might be through. He said in the chat he's through. So that means there's only 3 people out in Q1 then. So I'll run you through the order. So P1 in Q1 is Captain Blade, followed by East and Lemon, who just jumped his teammate. Good laps as well by H. Baxter and Raven, the bronze reserves in P8 and P10, through to Q2. Out in Q1 then are Sandro, Alvaro and Lude in the Mercedes. So Nathan, just by the skin of his teeth, gets through into Q2. But not a great qualifying session by the 2 Mercs and the 2 Alpines as of yet. Red Bull and Aston Martin seem to be struggling as well, whereas normally they would be a little bit higher up. But now into Q2, it's gonna be tight. It's gonna be really tight. Can anyone beat Captain Blade in qualifying? He's looking really quick at the moment. Alrighty. Who is going to be the first driver out on track in Q2? I can see some movement in the Red Bull garage. But it is Nathan in the Alpine. Lovely car, the Alpine, to be fair, this season. I think Nathan and Alvaro will be happy. See a lot of drivers going out on track already, setting banker lap times. Let's hope everyone's got used to the levels of grip there are. Of course, Q2 will have more grip than Q1 and Q3 will have even more grip. So let's see if we'll see less spins and less DNFs. So far, guys, in the chat, let me know who you think is going to get pole position. It's only been Q1 and there's been no lap time set in Q2, but it's got to stay fun. So what's your prediction for pole position? I will give my prediction to East. I'll predict East this time as well. So don't prove me wrong, East. As Nathan's now in turn 1 and turn 2. Tricky sector 1. Oh, you can see he's having to correct mid-corner. Keeps it tight through there, doesn't run out as wide into the hairpin. Carries a lot of speed through there, early on the throttle. And now this tricky middle sector chicane as well, where we've seen a lot of people lose it, and even Sandro crashing out. Oh, and Nathan's got a big moment as well, and he's backed off. Moved out of the way for Cyclo. Very, very big moment. Let's see what Cyclo can do then, our championship leader. Good lines through there. Early on the throttle as well to the line. Here comes Cyclo, what can he do? He's done a 118.5, that's the first lap time. Here comes Baxter. And Lemon. Lemon goes P1 with 118.1. What about Stack? Stack goes P3 to 119.1. And now Jake goes P4 with 119.2. What about Lewis? Lewis jumps just behind his teammate. It's a McLaren 1-2 for now with a 118.3. Maxi Twist, P3, 118.3 as well. Reese goes P5. And now Captain Blade jumps them both, goes 17.8 again, he goes P1. What about East then? I see a lot of East. East is still on an outlap. A lot of East being named in the chat. Captain Blade P1, East P2, East Pole. Maxi Twist very fast as well, as we've seen, he jumps P4 just behind Lewis. But this is what I mean, there's so many fast drivers, like P6 to P2 is only half a second. So Silver is very, very level playing field. Oh, here, Stack has spun out in the middle sector. Let's go on board with East then. You can hear him lifting through there, he doesn't go full power. He goes purple in sector 1 though, 22.2. A lot of talking from one of East supporters in the chat. Understeer through there as well. Lift through there, so it's very different. It's usually a flat out corner, but not at the moment. Purple in sector 2, 51.7. In the final chicane now for East. Can he beat Captain Blade to P1 in Q2? He can't, it is 17.8 as well, less than half a tenth behind. As Joe Champion is starting a lap, let's see what Joe can do. I think he invalidated last lap. Joe seems to be struggling a little bit in the early parts of this season. Of course, Joe being way stronger in races than he is normally in qualifying. He is a fast driver though, and I think he somehow lost a bit of confidence, which shouldn't be the case because he is definitely a top silver driver. And if he gets his stuff together, he is a championship contender for sure. Of course, he's been a silver champion already, don't forget, last season. 2 seasons ago, sorry. Oh, he invalidates again. That's not what you want to see. Let's switch to his teammate then. So everyone in the chat discussing about East or Blade for pole seems to be right at the moment. The only ones in the 117s for now. And yeah, for tire temps, Alvaro, don't worry, you can change them before the race. If you haven't lowered them, then I'll give a little hint. You really should. Because overheating around here is a big issue. Like remember now entering the final sector. I remember seeming off the pace as well. He's got great pace at some tracks, but around here, around Spain, he seems to be struggling a little bit. That's just behind. We can see Ifni cutting the corner, which is not allowed in an out lap or in lap, which he knows, so I don't know why he did it. We've got Raven and Joe who both still need to set a lap. Raven just started one and Joe is now in the middle sector where he just invalidated. Can he keep it valid now? He goes out wide. Not the perfect line through there, but it's at least a lap time on the board if he keeps it valid. So 104.1 in the middle sector. That's not a great lap. But I think Joe might not be pushing the limits here. No, definitely not. I think he's boxing, taking a fresh set. Here goes H-Baxter in P12. I'm sure he wants to make it in Q3. Prove a point. He's up by a tenth. Goes P10 at 119.2. Good improvement. Nearly 6 tenths. He found half a second in the final sector. Let's go with Raven. The others bronze reserve. A little bit of understeer through there. Runs over the sausage curve. A little bit tight on the exit as well. There's some time to be had in the final sector there from Raven. Where can he go for now though? Goes P8. Very solid lap. 118.7. Very good lap. So it's now up to H-Baxter, F7R Jake, Nathan and the 2 Aston Martins to improve or set a lap time for Joe. And try and get out of the top, trying to get into the top 10, sorry. Talking about Nathan, here he goes. I need 3 drivers on track, 2 of them probably in an in-lap, so we'll stay on board with Nathan. Sector 1 split, up by nearly 4 tenths. Of course, it's not comparable yet. He's nearly 30 seconds down on anyone else. Lovely camera angle there. I can really see the speed he's taking. Tricky middle sector. Let's hop on board. Good line through there. Slow in, fast out. This is looking good by Nathan. This seems like a solid lap from Nathan. Is it fast enough though? He's taking all the right lines and it seems to carry a lot of speed. You can lose all your time here though. Good line through there. On the power early, foot to the floor. DRS open. Where can Nathan go? Can he make it into the top 10? He can. He's P9 for now with a 118.8. Is it good enough though? We can see the likes of Ifni and Joe Champion both heading out. Ifni of course in the danger zone in P10. And Joe currently P15 with no lap time on the board. H-Baxter coming out as well, having jumped into the top 10. He's been dropped out again. Joe's teammate Black Mamba as well. And I would imagine F7R Jake, Stack, maybe even the likes of Raven and Reese, both also coming out again for improving their lap time and hoping not to get dropped out. But it is going to be Ifni in the Red Bull trying to improve his position first. Just warming up his tires in the final sector. We'll do a little hot lap. See where Ifni can gain time. Here he goes then. On the power early. Carrying as much as speed through the final corner, opening DRS early. As you go downhill on the turn, you want to go to the left as much as possible here. Then avoid these sausage curbs and these as well, but run over the normal curbs. Here normally flat out, but probably still having to lift a little bit. And Ifni spun. Carrying too much speed through there and the car just having none of it. Let's go on board with Joe. A 22.5 in the middle sector, keeping it tight here. Run out wide if you can, but Joe keeps it tight. Into this little hairpin. On the power as early as you can, run out wide over the curbs. Now probably the most tricky chicane on the track. Down into 5th gear. Avoid the sausage curbs. Good line through there by Joe, carrying a lot of speed. Try and take it flat out. Joe could have gone a little bit more to the left on entry as he runs out wide now. Keeps it valid. Just into the change turn in the 3rd sector. Keeping it tight. Short shift to reduce wheel spin. Keeping it tight through here. Turn 3. Gear 3, sorry. Run out wide. Not too wide. Down into 4th. Avoid the sausage curb. And avoid these sausage curbs as well. On the power as early as you can. Where can Joe put his car? Can he move his Aston Martin into the top 10? Here comes Joe to the line. Goes P10, only just. But there's a lot of drivers behind who are going to improve. Here comes H. Baxter, up by half a second. Half a second will be more than enough. In the final corner, what can the bronze reserve do? Goes P10, he beats Joe just. Black Mamba now. Can he move H. Baxter back down into P11? Black Mamba to the line. He can't, I think he's backed off. What about Jake? Jake goes P6, good lap, 118.4. Nathan is in the pit lane, so Nathan won't improve, he's in P10 for now. Cyclo is invalidated. Ifni is in the middle sector. Oh, and he spun again as Ifni. And he's out. He is out. He hit the wall. Stack is invalidated. He's not got enough time. So it's only Black Mamba. Yes, it is only Black Mamba who can maybe push Nathan out in Q2. Joe Champion, H. Baxter both down on their lap times. But I think, no, Black Mamba's not on lap either. So that is it. That is it for Q2. Just like that, I thought some people might still be on a lap, but Nathan in the Alpine has made it through to Q3. Just in P10, it's H. Baxter in P11. He's 0.01 behind Nathan. But out in Q2 then is H. Baxter, the bronze reserve. It's Joe Champion and his teammate Black Mamba and the Aston Martins. It's Ifni and Stack in the 2 Red Bulls not making it through to Q3. Some big names out in Q2 and Q1 here already. We are waiting for Black Mamba. If you can retire, please. And Cyclo as well. He's setting a lap time, but it seems a bit overcast as well. I wonder if we'll see some drops of rain in Q3. I remember a couple seasons ago we had a mad qualifying session in Q3 with the rain, with F7Racing, I think, ending up on pole position. Everyone was trading fastest laps. So there you have it then. Captain Blade once again quickest in Q2. It's East following him just, and then Lemon in P3. Out in Q2, H. Baxter in P11. It's Joe Champion starting P12. Ifni in the Red Bull starting P13. It's Stack Fellows in P14. And then Black Mamba in P15. Black Mamba really struggling this weekend. He had great pace at tracks like Bahrain. And Nathan, by the skin of his teeth, once again is through to the next qualifying session. He did it in Q1 and he's done it in Q2 now as well. Also Raven, by the way, the bronze reserve, making it through to Q3. Very impressive. Good lap by him. It is still dry. Who is going to be the first driver to set a banker in Q3? movement in the Ferrari garage. East. A lot of drivers' prediction for pole position. He doesn't want anyone ahead of him. He wants to have the track for himself. Can East get his first pole position in silver? Or will anyone else beat him to it? Of course, big names still in Q3. Captain Blade, quickest in Q1 and Q2. You've got Lemon, Lewis, Maxi Twist, Cyclo, even Reese, who's good in qualifying. There's a lot of drivers here who can get pole position. It is his first race back, you're right then. So what a statement it would be after missing the first 3 rounds to get pole position. I will go on board for a hot lap. Down the long main straight. You would need a lot of top speed here, but you do need a lot of downforce for the rest, so it's tricky. Down into turn 1. Take the cars, march out to the left, avoid the sausage curbs. Short shift up to 5th to reduce wheel spin. Flat out through here. He runs out a little bit wide. We want to take it tight through there. It's a 22.1 in the first second, a little bit of understeer through there. As he's trying to carry as much speed as possible into the hairpin down into 3rd gear. Short shift up to 4th. On the power as early as possible. Now 4th or 5th gear through here, left right. Avoid the sausage curbs. Good through there by East. Go out to the left here as well and flat out. Keeping it valid, just a little bit loose through there. But he carries a lot of speed. He takes a nice line through there. He's on a 51.8 for the middle sector. Keeping it tight here and then running out wide. Now the tricky final chicane where you can lose all your time. He runs over the sausage curbs. Goes out wide, and that's what I mean. There goes his lap. You gotta take it easy through there. It's slow and fast out or you'll spin your car as he's just shown. Into the pit lane immediately. So it's F7Racing who's gonna be the first driver to set a lap time. He's done a 17.9. That's a good lap by Jake. Into the 17s. Here comes Maxi Twist, I think. Maxi Twist has a 17.7, an even better lap time. Fastest than anyone we've seen. Cyclo not on a fast lap. What about Lewis? He's not on a fast lap either. Captain Blade, purple in sector 2. Can he keep it clean unlike East did? Here he comes out of the final chicane. DRS open for Captain Blade. Can he maintain his P1 position? He can't. It's a 17.8. He's P2. Maxi Twist for now on provisional pole. Here comes Reed in the Haas. He goes P4. 119.0. No one else really on a lap. Ooh, Cyclo. Bloody hell. That's not the line through there. So as it stands, after the first run of laps in Q3, it's Maxi Twist on pole position. 1 and a bit tenths to Captain Blade in P2. As we see now Raven on an outlap, there's still a lot of drivers. The 2 McLarens still need to set a lap time. Nathan and East both still need to set a lap time. And they are extremely quick banker lap times, you're not wrong. 17.7 as first lap time. And you probably can only go faster from here. So Maxi Twist is looking very, very good here in Q3. We have over 40 viewers right now. And as everyone's on an in-lap or an out-lap, I just want to say if you do want to join F7, there's a link in the chat. We're still in the middle of sorting out all the grids. We've got a lot of new drivers. We always need reserves. There's always drivers not being able to race. So if you do fancy what you're seeing and you think I might be able to beat those silver drivers, we do still have a gold league, so this is not the fastest yet. But please make sure to join, do the trial, and an admin, CEO or league director will help you out and put you in the right division. As we see the two McLarens synchronized weaving there. Lemon and Lewis. Probably, in my opinion, the strongest driver lineup in silver. I rate Lewis very highly, and we've seen what Lemon can do already. But it is Lemon the first one of the two McLaren drivers. Here he goes. DRS open down the long back straight, or main straight, sorry. Down into turn 1 and 2. Can Lemon put his car on provisional pole? Can Lewis put his car on provisional pole? It's a 22.2 in the first sector for Lemon. It's purple. We'll compare the middle sector splits between the two McLarens. Good through there by Lemon, carrying a lot of speed. Middle sector split, let's see what it is. 51.5 for Lemon. It's a 52.0 for Lewis, so he's a little bit down on his teammate, but Lemon is on a flyer of a lap here. It's purple sector 2. Can he beat Maxi Twist to provisional pole? Through the final chicane. Foot to the floor for Lemon. DRS open to the line. And he goes P2. It's a 117.7 as well. Less than half a tenth behind. Lewis jumps to P5. What a lap by Lemon, but it is still Maxi Twist on provisional pole position. Captain Blade has come out of the pit on an out lap. Raven is on a flying lap as well. He's on a 22.3 in the first sector. Only a tenth behind Lemon. But I think Raven has backed off. Or at least he's not using ERS. Oh, the ERS is completely drained. We'll switch to Captain Blade. Hop on board with him for his second flying lap in Q3. He's out very early as Blade. It's only 5 thousandths of a second, yeah, between P1 and P2. And then a tenth behind that is Captain Blade. Can he improve in sector 1? Keeping it tight through there, good line. 22.2, he's a little bit down on his own lap time. There's a driver in his way. I think it's Nathan in the Alpine who will get out of his way in the middle sector there. Let's see this third sector split then. Second sector split, I mean, sorry. He's up by a tenth and a bit. Which at the moment wouldn't be enough, but I think he's got time to gain in the last sector. He needs to keep his car on track though. Good line through there. Oh, bit of a moment on the exit. Can Captain Blade put his car on provisional pole? DRS open to the line. Captain Blade, where does he go? He doesn't improve. He improves, but he doesn't improve his position. I was waiting for the purple to come up on screen, but he didn't. He's still in P3. With all the other drivers still yet to set a lap time, has Captain Blade lost his pole position? Fastest in Q1 and Q2, but in Q3 he doesn't seem to be able to get it all together. East has started this lap as well, but it's Cyclo first. No, Cyclo's gone out wide. We'll switch to East. He needs a 22.1 ideally in the first sector. He goes at 22.3. Maxi Twist, his teammate, has started his flying lap as well. We'll keep an eye on him. Oh, East goes very wide. That's not a line through there you want to take, but he keeps it valid. Oh, a big moment again from East. Might it be worth backing off and trying again? Maxi Twist. First sector. Equal to his own lap time. Captain Blade is in the pit lane. Captain Blade will not fight for pole position today. He starts P3 or worse. Nathan is in the final chicane. Where can Nathan go? I think Nathan might be going again. DRS open to the line. Nathan puts his car P7 just be ahead of Cyclo. East has backed off. East has backed off. It's Lewis and Lemon on outlaps. Ooh, Lewis needs to get a hurry on there. What about Maxi? Maxi is up by nearly 2 tenths. This could be a banger of a lap by Maxi Twist in the Ferrari. Don't lose your lap time here. Good line through there by Maxi. Go on board with him to the line. DRS open. What can Maxi Twist do? It's a 117.4 provisional pole. Even better now. Lemon has started this lap. A 17.4 by Maxi Twist. What a lap. People said it, don't underestimate Maxi Twist. And he's proved you guys right. Here comes Reese. He's invalidated. Can he go again? He can. F7R Jake up by 2 and a bit tenths. Can Jake fight for pole position? We know he's got pace. Helicopter shot here. Jake, can he beat Maxi Twist to provisional pole? He can't. It's a 17.4 just behind. Less than a tenth. Wow, that's so close. He's taking a flag so he can't improve. Nathan's invalidated. What can Cyclo do? Our championship leader. Can he beat Maxi Twist? Can he get near Jake? Cyclo goes P5. It's a 17.9. East. Come on, East. What can he do? His rear light is flashing. He doesn't have a lot of ERS left. To the line. What can East do? Can he go P2, P1? East goes P4. The 117.8. Raven's invalidated. He's not gonna set a lap. Lemon's not gonna set a lap. Lewis is up a little bit. Can Lewis improve his lap time? Here comes Lewis to the line in the McLaren. Doesn't improve. He stays P7. So that is it. Maxi Twist in the Ferrari has taken pole position. No one's predictions came true, and Maxi Twist has put his Ferrari on pole by less than a tenth from F7R Jake in P2. And what a top 3 we have here, guys. It's Maxi Twist in the Ferrari, F7R Jake in the Alfa Romeo, and Lemon in the McLaren in P3. The main 2 predictions for pole position are not even in the top 3. It's East in P4, still having beat Captain Blade in P5. It's then the championship leader Cyclo in P6. Lewis down in P7, Reese in P8. Nathan is in P9 as Raven didn't set a lap time, he's in P10. This is looking to be a banger of a race, guys. We've got some fast drivers down, even below the top 10. But what a lap from Maxi Twist there at the end. There you have it, a 117.418 from Maxi Twist in the Ferrari, followed by F7R Jake in the Alfa Romeo and Lemon in the McLaren. 3 different constructors in the top 3, things you love to see. It's then East in P4, who I predicted for pole position, and somehow every time I predict someone for pole position, they, well, don't get it. So I think I should be the one to say sorry, East. Maybe you could have done it if I didn't say your name. Captain Blade down in P5, having gone fastest in Q1 and Q2. But he hasn't been able to go faster than a 17.8. He's done a 17.8 in Q1 and Q2. And now in Q3 as well. It's Cyclo in P6, Lewis, Reese, Nathan and Raven rounding out the top 10. Now remember, guys, there is formation lap, because otherwise the tires will be very cold. So please try and not disqualify yourself. Lower your tire temps, stay well clear of each other, heat up your tires, and park in your right grid slot. Don't disqualify yourself, don't do any funny business, because quite frankly CBA is starting up a new lobby. I hope it doesn't glitch either. If everyone just behaves and parks where they should, then we should be fine. There's no reason to run close to each other, hit each other on a formation lap. Just stay clear of any cars. As I'll show you the tires for the race. Everyone apart from Nathan is starting on mediums. Nathan is starting on hards. So no softs. And Nathan will have to defend for his life on those hards in the first few laps. Everyone is behaving. Very good. Can I also get now, guys, as we're on the formation lap, a race prediction? Who is gonna be your winner today? Oh no, why has Luda left the session? Yeah, the hards could be a very good choice if Nathan can warm them up as soon as possible. They're very tricky to warm up. Oh well, great. Why? Stack. How I don't understand how you spin or crash or hit someone under a formation lap. I just don't. Try and join back, Luda. I don't think. Oh, Wi-Fi's gone. Well, that's great. Try and join back with the invite sent. Alright, let's hope this works. So Maxi Twist is looking to line up in his pole position grid slot. Warming up his tires. Oh, and Lemon has been disqualified as well. Oh no. Right. Let's see if it works. I hope it works. Alvaro's been disqualified. Guys, come on. Well, let's see. Everyone's parked up. Well, great. It's not gonna work, is it? Alright, everyone back out. And I'll make a new lobby. Quickly making a picture of the grid. Guys on stream, don't go anywhere. I'll just set up a quick lobby. And then we'll go to the race with no formation lap. Yeah, no Nathan, but Ben wanted it. I thought it was a bad idea anyway. I know the tires are cold with no formation lap, but yeah, it just doesn't work. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, but alrighty. So if everyone can join back, I'll send invites out now. Join back as quick as you can. Just bear with me, everyone, on stream. I'm inviting everyone now and setting up the grid and the lobby and stuff. I've invited 18 people. If anyone with a PS5 can send out a group invite, then I'll make sure the lobby is all set up. Unfortunately, you can't join the new lobby, mate. We're full when you haven't done your trial, unless I don't know who you are and you're in F7 already. No, it's no one's fault, Luda. It's the game's fault, if anything. Let me know if anyone needs an invite. We'll just run with the drivers we've had now to make it easier. Maybe you can get a reserve drive for gold. I think there's some seats. Right, who are we missing then? Lude and Sandro. Ifni, pick a car, mate. Thank you. All right. I'm just looking at the grids. Maxi, Jake, Lemon, East, Captain Plate, Cyclo Lewis, Reese, Nathan, Joe, then Ifni, then Stack, Black Mamba. Alright, we'll just need Lude to join and then we can start. So if you can let me know, Lude, if everything's working or whether you're joining or not. No, it didn't work, Ben. I didn't want to make an issue out of it, but it didn't work this morning. It won't work now. It won't work in gold. It just will not work until they fix it. So putting Formation Lab on was probably, well, not the best decision. Just waiting on Luda, and then we'll start again. Oh. Yeah, well, but I can't spectate otherwise now, can I? And I need to make the lobby. So. Or we need someone else to make the lobby, that would be fine, but it is what it is, Ben. There's not really any other options. But yeah, everyone has to remember there's no formation lap, so you're starting on cold tires. Be careful in turn 1, turn 2, and the whole of the first lap. As soon as Luda joined and I've put him in P16, then we can start. No, we're doing no formation lap, Bailey. It is what it is. Alright, sorry for everyone spectating, there's nothing really much we can do. Yeah, I've got a birthday to go. Alright, there we go. Quickly putting Lude in P16. Alright, everyone can ready up. No, we're doing no formation lab. It is what it is. I've told you already. Ready up. Alrighty, so remember everyone, no formation lap. I know you all wanted me to do something with broadcast and stuff, but I don't know how to. So it is what it is. We'll do this for now. We'll try and sort it for gold and then the races after. So everyone load your setups, lower your tire pressures, choose the right tires, and we get this thing going again. Alright, so sorry everyone for this little period in between. Sorry for the drivers as well for no formation lab, but we'll just do this for now. Here we are then, Spain. Round 4, silver. F7, it's 4, it's 5 lights. Can Maxi Twist hold pole position? It's lights out and away we go. Black Mamba's got a drive-through penalty. Oh, and Jagas had a terrible start. Maxi Twist keeps his pole position for now. It's Lemon in P2, then East in P3. Lewis jumps up to P4. It's Captain Blade in P5 and it's 3 wide further down into turn 2. Captain Blade breaks very late, but Maxi Twist keeps his position east and Captain Blade is in P4. It's Raven and F7Racing down all the way into P7. As everyone needs to keep it nice and easy through this turn on cold tires, and Lewis has spun it. Lewis has spun it on the cold tires in turn 1 and 2. It's Maxi Twist still in P1 from Lemon in P2. It's East in P3 followed by Captain Blade. Lewis is the only driver who spun out as of yet. Furthermore, everyone's driving. Let's see the positions changed. Raven has had a great start. He's in P5. F7R Jake is now in P5. He's overtaken his teammate. But Maxi Twist has kept his lead. He's very closely followed by Lemon though. As further down, Reese is battling with H. Baxter. Can he make a move into turn 10? No, he stays behind. Oh, he switches back though. Can't quite do it yet. Cold tires, it's tough. But what a start by Raven, Joe Champion and Ifni, all made up 4 positions. Sandro's up 5 positions in P13. The big loser on lap 1 is Lemon, as Lemon goes out wide and he's been overtaken by 2 other drivers now. Lemon made a mistake in the final corner. He's in P4. Maxi Twist is now leading by 1.1 seconds from his teammate East. It's a Ferrari 1-2 as it stands. It's Jake now on the inside of Lemon as well into turn 1, and Lemon has lost 3 positions in the space of a straight. He is even under pressure from Raven now. Jake and Captain Blade very close to each other as well. As H. Baxter and Reese also still battling. So are Lewis and Alvaro. Lewis down the inside in the first sector. And he's gone past Alvaro. That's 1 Alpine done. Nathan has lost out 6 positions as well. He's not at a great start. Let's switch back to the front though. East has made up time to Maxi Twist. That's 7 attempts. It was 1.1 seconds. There's a yellow flag in sector 2 and that's for Sandro. He spun out. And the same place where he lost it in qualifying, unfortunately. Black Mamba way down, served his drive through for a jump start. Lewis down the inside, around the outside of Nathan, sorry. Still side by side, but he's got the move done. So Lewis, after having spun on lap 1, is making up positions already. Will the 2 Ferrari drivers battle? It's East with the fastest lap. So he's gaining on Maxi Twist. Oh, and Reese is spun out. He lost it on coming out of the final corner. Sorry. Yeah, Raven has had a great start. He's in P6, made up 4 positions. But it's all single foul for now. Ferrari 1-2. Captain Blade made it up to P3 again. So yellow flags, respun out on hot tires probably again. Oh no, there goes Raven. Raven is out of the race. He lost it on the fast right-hander. Oh, and it's a safety car. Virtual safety car, normal safety car, I'm not sure. Oh, and we're stood still here. Don't really know why. It's a full safety car. Will we see anyone dive into the pit lane? Probably not. It's way too early. Well, Jordy led. You might have jinxed Raven there. He's the first driver out, unfortunately. After a great qualifying and a great race start as well, it really showed what he can do. But with this neutral period now, let me run you through the grid order. It's Maxi Twist in P1. It's then East, who's made up 2 positions now in P2. It's Captain Blade from P5 into P3. Jake, after starting second, went all the way down to P7 but is now back up to P4. Why are people overtaking each other? What? Cyclo? What is going on, guys? Come on, it's a safety car. I don't understand what you're all doing. Cyclo's got a 5-second penalty. Right, anyway. Cyclo somehow cheated his way up into P5. It's Lemon lost the position through that. He's in P6. Then Joe with a great start, he's in P7, so is Bailey in P8, both made up 5 places. It's H. Baxter, the bronze reserve, he's doing well, he's in P9, scoring points. It's then the other Red Bull of Stack in P10, followed by Lude in P11. Lewis, after having spun on lap 1, is in P12. It's then the 2 Alpines of Alvaro and F7 are Nathan in P13 and P14. Nathan, of course, on those hard tires, so he'll come into play later on. It's then Sandro, who spun as well, he's in P15. Black Mama P16 after having served the drive-through. And then Reese, who spun 2 times, is in P17. And Raven is the only driver out. Now I am still quite confused as to what happened between Lemon and Cyclo, but I'll probably never find out. He was gone to the toilet when you got that. Oh. Why didn't you go to the toilet when I was setting up the... You know what? I don't care. We move. It's fine. P6, Lemon P5. It sorted itself. So what a race this could be for Ferrari. East first time back after holiday. In P2 after having a good qualifying session as well. Maxi Twist in P1 after taking an impressive pole position. And it's a bit of a fall from grace for the McLaren team for now. They had a good quali position. And they're P5 and P12 as it stands. But if any team can make up positions, Lemon is very good in the race. Lewis is a clean driver as well. They can overtake even around here, where it's very tough. Safety car in this lap. So Maxi Twist will control the pace for the final sector. He decides when he goes, he decides how fast he goes. He can't accelerate and brake as much, but he can dictate the pace. When do you go around this track? Do you go out of the final corner? Do you go out of the final chicane? Do you go into the final chicane? Warm up his tires is Maxi. We'll wait for the safety car to be in the pit lane. And he's gone out of the final chicane. It's a good restart for Maxi. He's got a good 6 temps to his teammate. And East has got 6 temps, 8 temps. Ew, F7R Jake, he's dropped out. He spun out of the final chicane into the final corner. Has there been contact? I hope not. Jake is now P17 after starting P2. But Maxi Twist has kept the lead from East. And East has kept P2 from Captain Blade. It's Ifni who's overtaken Joe into P1. Turn 1, sorry, but he's gone out wide but kept the position. So it's Joe and Ifni having swapped positions. Cyclo is still in P5, it's Lemon in P4, who's lost a little bit of touch with Captain Blade in P3. Joe and H. Baxter now battling as well. Look at this beautiful shot, side by side into the hairpin. Oh, there's a little bit of contact. League director versus driver. H. Baxter with the better exit. Can he go around the outside? There's contact, wheel to wheel. Joe still down the inside. What a battle this is. Little bit of contact, but they keep each other's space. Down the inside for Baxter. Still side by side. Stack is joining the party now as well. Can H. Baxter go around the outside? Can Joe defend down the inside? Joe's got the better line. Can Stack now overtake H. Baxter? No, he can't. H. Baxter's still there. Still side by side through the whole second and third sector. Now H. Baxter's got the position. Up into P7 for the bronze driver. He's overtaken, quite ironically, the bronze league director, as F7R Jake has spun in the middle sector. Jake, who said he's got damage. But now it's Maxi Twist leading from East, from Captain Blade, from Lemon, from Cyclo, and then Ifni. And through this battling, H. Baxter and Joe have lost out 2 seconds. But this battle is not done yet. Can Joe fight back? Oh no, Joe's gone wide, and now Stack is down his inside. And Joe is down into P9. Stack is up into P8. Good move by Stack. Good opportunistic move. Just waiting and looking. Oh, and Joe is now even fighting with Lude as well. It's Lewis and Lude. Can Lewis go down the inside into the hairpin? No, he can't. As F7R Jake has retired in the pit lane. I'm not going to say anything because you all know what I think about that. It's a long race, anything to play for. But that's a warning point for Jake. Oh no, Cyclo, the championship leader, spun out into the middle sector. And Hayes Baxter is now solidly running in P6. He's nearly dropped stack. And for now, at the front, it all seems like one-way traffic. As Captain Blade must have made a mistake because he's 1.3 seconds down from East now. Here comes Lewis. No DRS yet. Lewis now around the outside of Lude into turn 1. Lude defense, can Lewis switch back? It's a better exit. He's so close, nearly pushing Lude through there. Side by side. Can Lewis go around the outside here? You can go very out wide. Corner tightens though. Oh, moment from Lude Dragon. Lewis got the move done. Up into P9 for Lewis and the McLaren. Good recovery. Jake, did you get damage from Cyclo's car? Because if that's the case, then I'll not give you a penalty point. Also, if you can, please report if it was anything funny on the safety car. Alvaro is now right on the rear of Lude. Captain Blade is now the fast level of the race. He's right behind Captain Blade actually. DRS. Can he go around the outside? East defends. East has got to defend for his life to help his teammate. Alright, Jack, if you just report it for me, please, then we can do something about it. But the top 3 are traveling much faster than anyone else. I think Sandro has spun in the first sector. East has got DRS to his teammate now though. So will East attack to defend? Here they are, the top 3. You can cover them under a blanket. And then it's Lemon, two-ish seconds behind from Ifni, who is then 6 seconds behind. But there is still a battle going on between H-Baxter, Stack and Joe. But we'll switch back to this battle here up front. Is East close enough? No, it doesn't seem like it. Captain Blade is gaining on East. But it's tough. Especially if East got DRS as well. It's going to be very tough to overtake him as Captain Blade has a good exit there from turn 2. Stack very close to H-Baxter but not close enough. H-Baxter gaining on Ifni and P5 now as well. Yellow flag in sector 1. Oh no, that's Reese out. That could be another safety car. It is another safety car. That's unfortunate for Reese. He lost it out of turn 1 and turn 2. I hope there's no contact between anyone. This is helping Cyclo getting back into play though. Lap 9. Will anyone box or will they stretch out these mediums? Seems like East is dropping back a little bit. So does that mean that East is gonna... or both Ferraris are gonna stop? Yeah, Maxi is in the pit lane. So is East and so is Captain Blade. So none of them are stretching those mediums. And I would assume they're on two hards. Is anyone taking a gamble? Yes, Stack. Go on, Stack. And Joe. Good lads. Anyone else? Of course, Nathan on the hards. He'll stay out. And if he gets a move on, he'll be running in P3. No, Maxi's out of the pit lane already. He's not made it, Nathan, unfortunately. But look at this. Captain Blade and Lemon in the pit stop phase have both jumped east because the Ferrari team had to double stack. So the running order, provisionally, it's Maxi Twist still in P1. From Captain Blade and Lemon, who've both jumped east. And East is now in provisional P4. Then it's Nathan in between, he's in P7. And then it's Bailey H, Baxter Lewis and Alvaro who've all made a pit stop. As I'll show you now, the tires are on. So, no, Lemon and Captain Blade on the safety car. Why? I don't understand why. As Captain Blade made a mistake. Has Captain Blade, trying to warm up his tires, made a mistake and lost out of position to Lemon. Is Lemon now running in P2? I think he is. There's no penalty given for overtaking on the safety car, so Captain Blade must have gone off track. But Stag and Joe, they might be on for an alternate strategy here. Can they try and stretch those mediums as long as possible and do something no one expects? Waiting for another safety car, going to hards later on. Fresher hards, more pace. Can they stretch them as far as they might be able to go to softs? It's going to be very tough, but we'll see. Everyone has now made a pit stop apart from Nathan. Yeah, apart from Nathan, Joe and Stack. So Nathan ideally would have wanted to be close to Stack and Joe, but he's got 4 drivers in between them now. As Captain Blade confirms, he did indeed make a mistake. As I would assume the safety car is in this lap. So we're not even halfway through this race yet, and plenty has happened. Jay got damaged through an AI car on the safety car, and that's the reason why he DNF'd. I hope he reports it so we can take reporting action. And that is a sight to behold, Ben. Stack leading. What a guy. If anyone deserves a good result, it's Stack. He's such a sound guy. Working a lot and then in the weekends coming here, relaxing, doing silver. Safety car is in this lap. We'll see a prime Stack fellow safety car restart. Where will he go? Still warming up his tires. Still weaving, waiting for the safety car to go in. It's tough to do a restart, you know, it seems easy, but there's a lot of mind games going on. When do you go? When do you enable DRS? ERS, sorry, you don't want to spin out trying it too early. He is still waiting. Has he gone? He has gone. It is a good restart. He's got half a second. Joe and Maxi Twist, Lemon, Captain Blade and East have all been awake. Then it's a little gap to Nathan, and Ifni is going to go side by side with Nathan into turn 1. Good restart by Ifni, and he's up into P7. So Stag has kept the lead. Joe is right behind there, and then it's Maxi Twist, Lemon, Captain Blade and East. Further down it's Lewis, and it seems like the train of Alvaro really hasn't been awake. They're quite a bit down. Let's focus to this now because Lemon is very close to Maxi on the restart here. So is Captain Blade very close to Lemon. But do Maxi Twist and the drivers behind have enough pace to overtake Joe and Stack on those mediums, or are those mediums still the fastest tire to be on? Will Joe overtake Stack before Maxi Twist can overtake Joe? As you can see, the top 6, top 7 nearly, because Bailey is catching up. 8, 9, you can see the top 10 all on the straight. But the top 6 really close to each other. And no, Stack, no, Stack has spun out. No, Stack lost it. Oh no, that's heartbreak. That's pure heartbreak. No love story could ever break my heart more than Stack spinning out from the lead. It's Joe who has inherited the lead now though, but Maxi Twist is really close to him. Stack is now down in P14. Joe is defending. On board with Maxi Twist, he's not close enough. As Lewis has overtaken Nathan, he's up into P7, so the McLaren driver is having a good recovery drive. After having been spun round on lap 1. Oh, so close to each other. Maxi, Lemon, Blade. Look at this, Maxi's having to defend from Lemon. Lemon is having a look. But that's making him vulnerable to Captain Blake. Can Captain Blake get a good exit here? No, not quite. He's close to Lemon. Side by side. They are side by side. This could be a good battle if they leave each other space. Lemon defends well. Good defense there by Lemon. And now East is right behind Captain Blade. As Captain Blade locks up slightly. Joe is still defending his lead. This battling is making Ifni catch up. It's making Lewis catch up as well. But the whole grid has been shuffled up. It's not a Ferrari 1-2 anymore. It's Joe Champion in the lead right now, Moss, but it's Maxi Twist who's really close to him and he's side by side with Joe. Maxi Twist is going to take the lead here. Joe had a very bad exit out of the final chicane. They're side by side. Into turn 1 is Joe defending. Joe is still there. But Maxi Twist got the move done. And now Captain Blade's got the move done on Joe, and Joe's gone out wide, and Joe's going to lose a lot of positions here. Joe is down into P4, and East is side by side with him. No, Joe defends for P4. But East got a better exit, Joe goes wide again, and that's Joe now into P5. Those old mediums really not... Oh, as East goes very deep. And now Joe is side by side with East. Through this tricky chicane, there's contact. Oh no! East spun round and that's making Ifni go up into P4. We've seen battles being able to be held through there, but this time there was contact and he's lost out. So did Joe. Lewis is now right behind Joe as well. Down the inside, Joe defends. Captain Blade is very close to Maxi Twist as well. He will have DRS on the main straight. Is this Captain Blade's chance to take the lead of this race? Joe tried to defend as much as he could, but these old mediums probably not working as well as new hards. Maxi Twist is weaving, he is defending, he wants to keep this P1 position on track. Track position around Spain is crucial. Captain Blade's got DRS down into turn 1, not close enough. Lewis and Joe. Lewis has made the move down, Lewis is up into P5. He was last at the end of lap 1. What a drive Lewis is having. Can he now catch up to Ifni and the Red Bull in P4? As Captain Blade and Maxi Twist, they're side by side. Captain Blade round the outside, what a move this would be, but Maxi Twist defends. Captain Blade still down the inside. Who's gonna go? Maxi Twist got a better exit there, so he defends for now. Captain Blade sits behind. He will get DRS again on this back straight. What a defense by Maxi Twist as he goes a little bit wide through there, but Captain Blade didn't have the greatest of exits. Is he close enough to go for a lunge down the inside? No. Maxi Twist defends for all his life, but he knows what's coming. He needs to get a good exit out of the final chicane every single time. And Lemon is just waiting. Patiently waiting for something to happen so he can make his move. Maxi Twist didn't have the best of exits. Captain Blade's got a better one. Captain Blade's got DRS now as well. Up on board with Captain Blade. Maxi Twist is taking the defensive line. But Captain Blade doesn't seem to have enough top speed. No, not close enough. It seems as H. Baxter spun around. Oh no, that's horrible. It seems as though Captain Blade is running more downforce than Maxi Twist. Maxi Twist is very fast on the back straight and is able to defend in the parts of the track where Captain Blade is quicker. As East in the Ferrari has spun around. Has there been contact with Joe because Joe's lost places as well. Move back to this battle at the front. Lewis in the meantime has already caught up to Ifni. But what has happened between Joe and East? Oh, Stack Fellows has spun again. Drivers are struggling around this Catalunya track today. There seems to be little to no grip. Oh, as Sandro proves my point, he spun out as well. Can Maxi Twist defend for another lap? 6 tenths is what Captain Blade has last lap. Is it enough? You can see he's got around 60% overtake. Maxi Twist got around 20. But this is not a real attempt from Captain Blade. He's just sitting behind for now. He's so much faster through the high-speed corners as Captain Blade. Look, he's nearly pushing Maxi Twist through here. But Maxi Twist is able to defend with the straight line speed he's got. He's gone a little bit wide there. He is feeling the pressure as Maxi Twist. I'm not sure if Maxi Twist has ever won a silver race, but this could be a first, if I'm not mistaken. We know Captain Blade has. We know Lemon has. Ifni has. But Ifni under massive pressure from Lewis. Can Lewis go down the inside of Ifni into this middle sector? He's gonna go around the outside of Ifni in the Red Bull. Can he go switch back? He can keep it clean. Ifni defends. We've seen some great battling today. Things you love to see. But is Lewis now close enough? I know Captain Blade is not close enough this lap unless he's using all his ERS. He is using overtake. Maxi is defending. Here comes Captain Blade. No, not quite. Switch back to Lewis and Ifni. Lewis round the outside into turn 1. He hits the apex, that means moved on. Lewis is up into P4. Can he now catch up to his teammate and fight for the podium position? Captain Blade 1/10 behind Maxi Twist. Maxi Twist is defending once again. Captain Blade with a little switchback, but it doesn't work quite as well. Cyclo is spun around in the first sector. That long right hander is taking victims today. Captain Blade very close now to Maxi Twist. Is 3 tenths enough to make a move in the middle sector? He looks, but he doesn't go for it. Maxi Twist defending for all his worth. Captain Blade is closer now than he's been before. This could be the lap where Captain Blade makes his move. It's 5 tenths, it's 5 and a bit tenths. He's a 10th closer than any time he's been. Maxi Twist goes wide out of the final corner as well. Is this it? You would say this. Where does he go? He goes down the inside. Captain Blade, can Maxi Twist defend? No, Captain Blade's got the move done. Can Maxi Twist switch back? I don't think he can because Captain Blade's got so much more speed through here. And that's moved on by Captain Blade in the Alpha Tauri. Can he now pull away with the downforce he's got in the second and third sector? Can Maxi Twist now defend from Lemon? So we can also see the two Alpines, P8 and P9, double points position for them. It's East, that's the fastest lap of the race. It's Alvaro leading Nathan. Alvaro on fresher tires, of course. And we know that these two Alpines won't battle with each other unless they really need to. So I think Nathan's just let Alvaro by knowing he's got fresher tires. Let's see, Maxi Twist is still in DRS and we know he's got a lot of straight line speed. But he isn't close enough. He just needs to stick with Blade in his DRS though. That's gonna be crucial. You can see Blade using a lot more curb through there, Maxi Twist doesn't. Lemon is catching up to Maxi Twist though. Less than half a second, no, a little bit more than half a second. You can see Cyclo right behind Lude, goes down the inside, does Cyclo. Lude leaves the space, that's F7Racing. Good defense by Lude, who left the space as well for Cyclo. Was a little bit late on the brakes, but they both made the corner. As East improves his fastest lap. Oh, and look at this. This is not good for Maxi. He is out of the DRS, he's got it now, but can he get back in it in the final sector? Lemon is waiting to pounce as soon as Maxi doesn't have DRS anymore. Maxi needs a very, very good final sector. But Blade is dropping him. Does he have it? Oh, Blade made a mistake. Blade has made a mistake, and that's Maxi around the outside in the final corner, side by side into turn 1. Does Maxi Twist have DRS? He does have DRS. That is the lead back for Maxi Twist from Blade, who made a mistake. Blade down the inside. Maxi Twist is defending. Blade's not got to overtake anymore. Round the outside from Maxi. No, not quite. And Blade keeps the lead. Somehow. Down the inside into turn 1. And Lemon is waiting. Lemon has switched back. Maxi Twist is defending from Lemon. Oh, what a moment from Blade in the final corner. A big snap of oversteer. And that's led Maxi Twist right back into this fight. Let's hop on board. Maxi Twist has got around 40% overtake. Blade fit 14 and Lemon also in the 30s. So if Maxi Twist can now stay with Captain Blade, with his straight line speed advantage, as I think, he could maybe re-overtake him, but Blade is pushing. Lemon is waiting. Also in the meantime, Ifni has re-overtaken Lewis. Completely missed that as well. Black Mamba is in P6 after having served the drive-through on lap 1. But let's look back at this fight. Maxi Twist needs a good exit out of the final corner. It's half a second. It is a good exit from Maxi. Not a good exit from Lemon. Captain Blade is weaving. Maxi is gaining. Gaining down the inside is Maxi Twist. Captain Blade defends around the outside. Good defense from Captain Blade. As Lewis has now overtaken Ifni for P4. Oh, and Stag has spun again in the middle sector, unfortunately. The top 3 is still traveling at a decent speed here. Much quicker than the guys behind. Lewis is 4 and a bit seconds back. As we have 10 laps to go after this one. Maxi Twist once again very close, as there's a Mercedes spun round in the final chicane. He needs to get out of the way from the top 3. I think that's Sandro. It is. As Stag has spun round as well, he lost his front wing. And it's a safety, virtual safety car, I think. Yeah, there's no safety car on track, it's a virtual safety car for now. Just as Maxi Twist was close to Captain Blade, the virtual safety car come out for the Mercedes and the Red Bull, both spun out of the final corner. It's been a bit of a tricky and a messy race, this. When will this virtual safety car end? Captain Blade still leading with 10 laps to go. And there we go. Is green flag running? And Maxi Twist has dropped out of the DRS. So not a good restart by Maxi. And a very, very good restart by Captain Blade. Maxi Twist now under pressure from Lemon. Lemon's got DRS, Maxi doesn't. Can Maxi get back? It's 1.4 now, the gap to Captain Blade, 1.5, and it's only 6 tenths behind to Lemon. Maxi is gonna have to defend again. Oh, but Lemon didn't have a good final chicane. It's nearly a second now from Lemon to Maxi. Does Lemon have DRS? He does. But the gap is 1.1. As Ifni is very close to Lewis, down the inside for the Red Bull and the McLaren. Ifni gets the move done. Yellow flag in sector 3. Who's that for? I don't know. Probably the Red Bull of Stack. But look at this battle. Ifni, Lewis and Black Mamba. Red Bull, McLaren and Aston Martin. Lemon has lost touch with Maxi Twist now as well. Can Lewis re-overtake Ifni? No. This battle for P4, closest battle on track. As the top 3 have lost touch with each other a little bit. Alvaro on P7, what a drive from Alvaro. Here comes Lewis. Ifni is defending. Lewis around the outside into turn 1. Has he got the move done already? He does. And Black Mamba just sitting behind, waiting. No other battle on track. The top 3 now 1.7, 1.9 apart. In this battle, less than 8 tenths between three cars. Nice helicopter shot here. Can see how close they are. They just keep re-overtaking each other. Yellow flag in sector 1, that's for Mercedes, it's for Sandro. He was maintaining his position. Another yellow flag, I think that's for Joe. It is for Joe in turn 2. This track is really tough, it seems. Really, really tough. We've seen a lot of spins further back in the field. The top 6, 7. Yeah, I reckon the top 7 are the only drivers who didn't really have a spin. Yellow flag in sector 2. Another Mercedes. I'm gonna stop calling every yellow flag now because it's a little bit much. I would be happy with a little safety car with 5 laps to go. How about that? Lewis keeping P4. Defending well. Bailey with a better exit though. Captain Blade is really solid into P1 now, 2.4 seconds ahead, 2.5 seconds ahead. Maxi Twist has got a 2-second gap to Lemon in P3. And to be fair, Lewis is slightly catching up to his teammate. I thought it was above 4 seconds the gap, if I'm not mistaken. It's 3.8 now. So with 6-7 laps to go, can we see a little podium fight with 4 cars? If Lewis can pull Ifni and Black Mamba with him. How about this driver then? Our Portuguese F7 admin. Driving in P7 on those hards. Great drive by Alvaro. He's gained 10 positions from where he started. Oh no, Stack Fellows is out. Could this be the safety car I was saying? Yes it is. Safety car. Stack Fellows out on the main straight. And I think this will be a no-brainer. Everyone is able to go to the softs, I would assume. You can see the drivers in the pit lane. East, Joe, who are near the pit lane. Sandro's continued, but he is a few laps down. Let's switch to Captain Blade because I'm tempted to see what he does. I mean, I'm pretty sure he'll dive into the pit lane here. Is there anyone who's gonna gamble? I don't think anyone is. Oh, saying that, Lemon Who, you naughty boy. What a gamble that is. Why is he... What? It's gonna be so tough to defend on these hards against the softs. But it's worth a gamble, I guess. Captain Blade, Maxi Twist, Black Mamba, Ifni, Lewis. Alvaro in the pit lane as well. Cyclone in the pit lane. H. Baxter in the pit lane. Lude in the pit lane. Nathan's already been in the pit lane. So the only driver not on softs. Oh, yeah, no it is. It's only Lemon who isn't on softs. Big gamble by the McLaren driver. It's all or nothing, quite frankly. If you get overtaken once, you're offline, you're vulnerable to everyone behind. We've seen a lot of spins today, and there's 4 DNFs, but there hasn't been any crazy incidents with drivers coming together. We've seen great battles. Joe and H. Baxter, for example, who went side by side through full Sector 2 and Sector 3. We've seen some slight comings together, Joe and East in the middle sector. But furthermore, there's been great driving. So we're just spectating Alvaro Chabas in P7. Can he defend his position? It would be great points for Alpine with his teammate down in P12. Who is gonna win this race then? Let me know in the chat. Still 26 people watching. So let me know who you think is gonna win this race. Is it gonna be Lemon on 19 lap old hards? Or is it gonna be anyone behind? I reckon we're gonna see a crash after the restart, and I think Lewis is gonna win the race. I think Captain Blade will try and overtake Lemon. Lemon will defend for his life. There's a coming together. Maxi Twist and Ifni will get involved. And I think Lewis is gonna win. I have faith in Lemon, says Logan. I mean, you would want him to win, don't you? It's a gamble, it's a risk, and if he pulls it off, it would be amazing. He will be a very happy Lemon. But it's anyone's to get, quite frankly, at this point. As I hope the safety car is in this lap, so we'll have 3 laps of racing. A little bit of DRS at the end as well. East not good, no, East is not at the best of races. He qualified well, he had a good start. Then fell back. He's in P11 now, but he can still make opposition. He's got pace. He's really got pace, especially on the softs. And with anything happening up ahead, it's not over. Is it gonna be in this lap? Plus. It is in this lap. Here we go then. Lemon on the hards. Nathan can't believe Lemon didn't pit. I think no one can believe Lemon didn't pit. We've seen 3 restarts and 3 different drivers. Lemon really slowing the pack down. And he's gone. But I think Captain Blade's got a better restart. Lemon understeered wide a little bit. Using overtake. Is Captain Blade behind Maxi Twist, very close as well. Captain Blade, will he go around the outside? Will he go down the inside? He's around the outside of Lemon. Does he make it stick? No, he doesn't. Does this give Maxi Twist an opportunity? No, not yet. Ifney is right there as well, so is Lewis. But Lemon has kept the lead of the restart. He is struggling though. He's going really wide, but Captain Blade's not close enough. Maxi Twist is looking for a move, but he isn't close enough to Captain Blade either. Lemon still keeping the lead. Captain Blade with a good exit though. Lemon is defending. Remember, no DRS for 2 laps. Alvaro also still on P7. It's Black Mamba P6, Lewis P5, Ifney P4. You can see them, the top 6. This is where Lemon will be struggling. The softs will be working so much better in this fast middle sector. Still no DRS. Lemon needs to defend for all his life. Captain Blade didn't have the best of exits. It's crucial for Lemon to get the best exit possible at the final chicane. He needs to put all his concentration into that. Captain Blade really is nearly pushing Lemon around this corner. And there's a little bit of contact. Lemon needs to focus. Oh, someone's gone wide. It's Ifney who's gone wide. Ifney's got a time penalty from it. Has Lemon got a good exit? No, not quite. Captain Blade, is he close enough? Both using overtake. Cyclo's out of the race. Captain Blade is down the inside. Can he brake later? Has he got more grip? Can Lemon defend? No, he can't. And now he's off. He's wide. And can Maxi Twist now make a move on Lemon? Captain Blade is back into the lead. Ifney in P4 has got a 3-second time penalty. Can Lemon defend his P2? Maxi Twist, can he get a better exit? He's so close, he's nearly pushing Lemon through the middle sector. Ifney right there as well. But this is ruining Maxi Twist's chance for a race win. Oh, look at this. Ifney and Maxi Twist side by side. East is out of the race. Lost it in the middle sector. Maxi Twist defends from Ifney. We might get DRS on the final back straight. Captain Blade is gone. He's 1.6 seconds ahead. He is going to win this race unless he makes a mistake. Can Lemon keep P2? Or will he drop down? Maxi Twist needs a good exit. He's got a good exit. He's very close to Lemon. ERS. Captain Blade says the fastest lap of the race. Ifney's right there as well. Here comes Maxi Twist. Lemon doesn't have ERS anymore. Down the inside for Maxi. And that is moved on, you'd say. Oh, Lemon is still there though. Lemon is still there though. And Ifney is going to go for switchback move. Maxi Twist still around the inside. Ifney is there as well. Will Ifney get the podium position? Lemon is defending around the outside from Maxi Twist. But Maxi Twist got the move done. With those soft tires, he's got more grip here. Can Lemon now defend from Ifney? Side by side. Into the hairpin. Ifney around the outside. Does he have more traction? You would say so. Black Mamba and Lewis also battling for position. Ifney is now into P3. Lemon needs to defend here. From Black Mamba and Lewis. Lewis very close to Black Mamba. As Lemon's gone wide. Maxi Twist is in P2. It's the final lap of the race. But there's still battling going on. Oh, Black Mamba's gone wide. Does this give Lewis an opportunity? As we now look, Captain Blade in the final corner. He is going to win this race, but I'm going to switch back to this battle behind. It's all single file through here. Captain Blade is gonna come across the line for his first race back in silver to win the Spanish Grand Prix. It's Maxi Twist in P3, it's Ifni in P3, but he's got a penalty, so Lemon keeps a podium position on 23 lap Old Hearts. It's Black Mamba in P4, Lewis in P5, H. Baxter the bronze reserve who is in P6, Alvaro P7, my driver of the day, it's Ifni in P8, Joe Champion in P9, and then Lou de Draak is P10, and F7R Nathan is P11, and somehow we ended that race with only 11 finishers. That little sprint at the end, I don't know what happened. If anything bad happened, please report it to the stewards. We need it to take action. But what a drive by Lemon on 23 lap Old Hearts. My driver of the day though goes to Alvaro from P17 to P7. There's been some great drives further down the field as well. And Lemon has been driving with apparently the maddest of hangovers ever. I don't think he's gonna join the interviews then. There we have it, race winner Captain Blade from Maxi Twist and Lemon. What a drive as well by Lewis, who spun out on the first lap and made it back to P5. And what a drive by Black Mamba as well, who got a drive through and made it back into P4 as well. Bailey, just report it to the stewards, mate. I have to see what happened. I don't know if your penalty gets removed. I can't say that now. You have to report it and then we'll see. So Captain Blade with a full 26 points, fastest lap of the race, P1. Maxi Twist in P2 and Lemon in P3. Those three guys can join the party for an interview if they'd like. It's Black Mamba P4, Lewis in P5, both drove great races. H. Baxter in P6, bronze reserve, also shout for driver of the day. But in P7, the actual driver of the day today is Alvaro Chabas. It's Ifni in P8 with a penalty which might get removed, but we'll have to see that, leave that to the stewards. It's Joe Champion in P9, Luda in P10, and then Nathan, who apparently spun out on the final lap, is in P11. Alrighty. So Captain Blade, Maxi Twist and Lemon, if you want, you can join the party for a little interview. A quick one because I kind of have to do something after this, but so Captain Blade is joined. We'll just wait a second for maybe Maxi Twist and Lemon to join as well. Alright, I'll just check if Maxi Twist is in the comms box. Yeah, he should be, so we'll start with our race winner today and we'll wait for Maxi Twist to join. Captain Blade, how are you?
I'm good.
Alright, talk us through your race, man. Start with qualifying maybe, because qualifying probably wasn't what you wanted of it.
Nope, not at all. I think the best time that I did in actual qualifying was a 16.9. So you can already tell that I was already a whole second off. But yeah, that last chicane is just horrible. First run out on Q3, I had a really bad lockup, went wide on the first part of it. And then on the second one, I was up by like two tenths before I reached the chicane. So when I reached the chicane, I think I was coming out of it with like 6 tenths up, and then I had that big oversteer on the exit, which then barely improved by a tenth.
All right. Yeah, I mean, we saw in the final chicane you really struggled, but you made it up in the race though. Talk us through your race.
Yeah. The start was was easier than I thought it would be.
Mm-hmm.
Cold tires, it was understeer the whole entire way, so I wasn't really trying to make moves. I think I overtook one person off the line. I think it was don't know who it was. Somebody
I
had
think
a
Jake.
horrible
Yeah,
start.
Jake had a bad start.
Yeah, and then into turn one, someone went wide, so I gained 2 free places, really. And yeah, I just tried to stay behind, but behind the 2 Ferraris. I was just trying to save my tires and not push too hard. I knew I had the better race pace than both Ferraris, but I didn't want to push. I didn't want to kill the tires. And from my race simulations that I did, one push lap and your tires will be almost overheating. So I didn't want to do that. And yeah, it was pretty fun. Matsi was pretty fast, and especially on the straight.
Mm-hmm.
But I knew once I got past him, I wouldn't have trouble. I had a big oversteer again out of the last chicane and brought him back, but I don't know. I think somehow I managed to stay in front.
Yeah, you
And
did,
then
and
the
then
last,
I mean, it was a
the
good.
last safety car was yeah. I was definitely mad about it, but then I was like, the lap before that I was thinking to go for fastest lap, but I was like, nah, I don't think I can go for it. And then I was able to go for the fastest lap, so I was happy.
All right, nice. Yeah, well done, man. Full 26 points, and even after qualifying, that's a great result. So well done.
Yep.
All right, thank you, Blade. All right, and then second place, Maxi Twist. Hello, are you there?
What's going on, sir?
Hello, how are you?
Good, thanks, and yourself?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you very much. A great race. Let's start with qualifying though, because what a lap you put in.
Yeah, I was happy with quality. Yeah, I mean, Q1 and Q2, I just kind of set a banker, and I was happy enough that it was around the 118, so I didn't have to use 2 sets of tires. So in Q3, I had like 3 sets of softs at my disposal, but obviously I wanted to keep one for the race. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I got two runs. The first run was what, a 117.8 or something like that, and I knew I could improve, So yeah, I was happy with the 117.4.
Yeah, I understand. My pole position is your first pole position in silver, or have you another one?
Yeah, first in
All
silver,
right.
yeah.
And I wondered in the race, would it have been your first race win today?
It would in silver, yeah.
Okay. All right. So that's a bit of tough luck then, but it definitely shows you can do it. So just talk us through your race quickly then.
Yeah, I got a good start. Got off the line, I think, quicker than the 2 guys behind me, so I was happy enough. And then, like Captain Blade was saying there, the understeer on lap one was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So I went deep into turn one and turn four, I think. But yeah, once I got that kind of under control, and then East did a great job, my teammate, to get up into P2. And when he got into P2, then we kind of had the race under control. But then it kind of that went out the window then when the safety car came out and we both
Yeah.
wanted the box. So we had to double stack, and he lost a couple of positions. So I knew kind of my car was probably more set up to quali than a race, so I knew I wouldn't have the strongest race pace. And as Captain Blade said there, I knew as well once he got past me he probably would pull away. So I was trying to defend for my life, but it was fucking congratulations to him. He deserved a P5 to P1 and a clean racer. So
Yeah. All right. Well done, Maxime. Good result.
cheers, man.
All right. So that is it for today. Captain Blade won today. It's from Maxi Twist in P2 and then Lemon in P3. Driver of today, Alvaro. And just want to say a massive shout out to everyone at S7 once again. To Ben as well. Hope he has a great time with his girlfriend and her family. Make sure to tune in to Gold tonight. I think most of the guys are racing. I think Ben will be there. I'll be there as well. And once again, a massive shout out to Nathan. He's had a tough week. I hope this got his mind off things. And yeah, I don't know. I hope he feels better and he does Gold tonight as well. So yeah, thanks you once again to everyone for watching. And we'll see you guys tonight and then next week.